So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. Towering header! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. That is a great pick out. Gets his head on it! And there's a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham gives it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's some great Tchouaméni with a definite fell there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Liverpool look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. And it's Lahm. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Eto'o.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ibrahimovic! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rice. It's Bellingham. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Eto'o. Pressure coming in from all directions. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. Araujo. Eto'o. And it's Bellingham. Szoboszlai has created one goal already. Tchouaméni. And it's Eto'o. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Alvarez chasing after it. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he plays one through. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Szoboszlai tries to play it through. Now Gattuso. Vieira. Alvarez. He leaps for it. It's loose. And one more try. Goal! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? And we've reached half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Liverpool up by the odd goal in a 5-goal thriller. The score at the interval, 3-2. And so the action is resumed. Eto'o touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision. And it's been played through. Lovely, now then. Now Van de Ven. Rice. And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? Ferdinand is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Magnificent from Alvarez! About as smooth as it gets. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Oh, that is a bit special.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, what a ball! Caught offside that time. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Tchouaméni has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out towards the flank. Tries to pass it through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And here's Mbappe. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's aimed into terrific effort. No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Ibrahimovic is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get a...
Shoots! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lahm. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Lahm. Eto'o. And it's Bellingham. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, there's a probing ball. Alvarez. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Great ball, and he's in here. De Bruyne. Francisco Conceição. Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a good ball out wide. Crossed into the box. Gattuso. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rodrigo. Great chance! It's a goal! They're back within reach! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
in a trice. The substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain may be down, but not out just yet. Rodrigo, and that is expertly dealt with. Ruben Dias can clear it away. And it's Conceição. Look at the space here. Oh, good climb. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, shooting chance! And that is well cleared. Oh, easy pickings there. Conceição. And he's taking no chances there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Szoboszlai. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. That looks a good ball through. He is through. It's Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Aimed at the far side. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That's that, the end. Liverpool are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Ibrahimovic doing what he does best, just running the show.
Celebrating their birthdays today.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Nesta did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Eto'o. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham. Vieira. Oh, that's a very decent... And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway. Gattuso. And here's Ibrahimovic. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Looking for options for movement. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Alvarez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Very nicely done.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Szoboszlai. Well, that's well spotted. De Bruyne. That's a sharp pass. And here's Mbappe. He's in a good position. He's had a shot! Alvarez. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And Scalvini. Looking tidy in possession here. And that's an excellent interception. Well, the ball's gone astray. Showing good feet. Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played. well stopped.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is one way to stop him. So, great chance! And again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Bruyne plays it short. Cross to the back post. And he's there to clear it. Bellingham. Vieira. Bellingham looking to add to his goal. And he walks. Eto'o! They've scored! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Mbappe. Eto'o picks it up out wide. De Bruyne. And he thumps it clear. And for the first half, that is that. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Special lottery.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's a little off target. Knocks it into space. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. De Bruyne with the short one. Backward and the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that should get the job done. And it's Bellingham. Van de Ven. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Liverpool needing a change of fortune here. Now, can they get him away? De Bruyne has the space to scheme. Howson wins the duel this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
De Bruyne really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Oh, what a ball!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Szoboszlai looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Scalvini. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Oh, good take in a good area. Cristiano Ronaldo. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 19, Alvarez. Number
Foden.
14, Gattuso.
Van der Ven
Number
makes a dash
6,
for it.
Carlsen. Coming on the field.
Some excellent
Number
tackling
20,
here, and that one a perfect example.
Number 4, Eze. Number 5, Bruno Fernandes. Number 2,
That's really well
Rudiger.
manoeuvred.
Substitution in
Ferdinand
progress.
calmly anticipates. Araujo, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super ball! Nice interception, well timed.
Liverpool really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That has been slung wide. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ibrahimovic needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And we're underway.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gattuso powering forward here. Alvarez.
Ferdinand with the slide tackle there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
And he's quick to return it. Tries to pass it through. Calafiori
Gets flagged offside.
Scalvini
For Ferdinand.
Bellingham.
Bruno Fernandes.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And he's running through. Ruben Dias.
Gets it clear.
And they're quick to get it back.
Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move.
Mbappe.
Nesta can get it clear. And it's Vieira. This is a promising build-up. It's a pretty loose pass.
First quarter of an hour gone.
And it's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Vieira. Bellingham. He's not got that quite right.
Paris Saint-Germain really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Vieira.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries a measured ball. Szoboszlai. And that has left him in a heap. And the ball's gone astray. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Vieira.
Bruno Fernandes.
Could be danger here.
.30 minutes gone.
Can he get it through? Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
A player who needs no introduction.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Eto'o. And it's Vieira. Vieira.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vieira. Araujo. And it's Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Ibrahimovic. Well read, nice interception. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And it's Bellingham, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's a decent clearance. Mbappe. Gattuso gets it away. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to
There will be
appreciate
1 minute
the simplicity
at a
of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Paris Saint-Germain have... And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Liverpool finding themselves behind by just 1 goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Liverpool can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Thuram, played with finesse. Now it's Mbappe, shoots! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Araujo.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Here's Vieira. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Thuram. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's on it, can he get away? And this is Eto'o. Vieira. Ibrahimovic being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Passes short and sharp. Rudiger. And they win it back again. And here's Mbappe, looking for the run. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira with a definite foul there. Quickly taken. And here's Eto'o. And here's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. And that's gone route one. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's been played through. And he's managed to get free.
Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
Scalvini. Araujo. Well, that pass isn't the best.